As yearly franchises, sports games like ARFC 25 can often feel like little more than a roster update when you first boot 'em up. Fortunately, the team at Electronic Arts has focused its resources this year on delivering important changes to ARFC 25, giving players several new ways to play and a solid collection of quality of life updates. With that in mind, here's everything new in ARFC 25. One of the biggest features in FC25 is Rush Mode. This new gameplay style features fast-paced, small-sided soccer matches. Rush lets you partner with 3 friends in 5 version 5 games where creativity and teamwork thrive. It's a fun, casual alternative to FC25's more competitive gameplay modes like Rivals, giving players a fun way to squad up with friends across nearly every mode. There are also a few new rules, including a hockey-like take on penalties complete with a dribble up and a new blue card that puts your players in the penalty box for big fouls. The other big gameplay updates are player roles and FCIQ. Using real-world data, EA has added new player roles, further differentiating players on the pitch. The team is billing this as the sister feature to play styles, enhancing how players think, behave, and move off the ball. With FCIQ, players can create dynamic new tactics and open up strategies for dominating the competition. If you want to play like Liverpool and turn your fullback into a playmaking falseback, or use your striker like Man City, making them into a gigantic poaching goalscorer, you can do that. The team even expanded play styles to goalkeepers, making the best netminders feel even more powerful in the box. EA has also made a big change to its seasonal content. In the past, Ultimate Team and clubs had separate season passes and career mode players didn't have anything cosmetic to work toward. That all changes in FC25 as the season pass can now be completed across all 3 modes. FC25 has taken the right lesson from MLB The Show, giving players all the power when it comes to where they level up each season, ensuring you won't stay behind if you decide to jump into career mode. Even better, you'll earn rewards for all 3 as you move up the pass, though Ultimate Team players will still get the bulk of rewards from the pass. Speaking of Ultimate Team, FC25 has changed the game with a few quality of life updates. The team has gotten rid of contracts, freeing players from one of the more tedious sides of club management, and given players duplicate storage where they can hold up to 100 player cards to use in SBCs. Finally, Electronic Arts has opened up Evolutions, making one of the most popular additions from FC24 even easier to take advantage of. Outside of adding Rush to Ultimate Team, most core modes are the same. However, Electronic Arts has drastically reduced the number of games needed for weekly rewards, especially in squad battles where you only need to play 12 games instead of the 40 you needed in FC24. Meanwhile, Electronic Arts is billing FC25 as the biggest update in years for career mode players. The goal here is to give players as much control as possible. In Manager Career, you can turn off board objectives, making it impossible to get fired or turn him too harsh and feel the heat that real-world coaches do. For the first time, you'll be able to play with your youth academy players in rush mode, giving you an idea of what they might turn into when you promote him to your senior team. FC25 has also added women's soccer, bringing the two sides of the game on par in career mode. As the real-world season progresses, EA will make use of its new live start point feature, letting players jump into specific moments during the season to try and win a title or two. Over in Player Career, you can now take over the career of famous icons. At launch, up to 7 icons will be available depending on which edition you buy. Ultimate Team owners get access to players like David Beckham and Ronaldo, while Standard Edition players get Thierry Henry and Andrea Pirlo. More icons are coming throughout the year, so expect to see fan favorites like Mia Hamm, Johan Cruyff, and Ronaldinho sooner or later. If you decide to make your player, you'll get to pick one of 3 new origin stories, giving your player career a little narrative and gameplay flair. Clubs players shouldn't expect anything major for the preferred mode. Instead, FC25 is taking advantage of things like rush and player roles to improve clubs without any wholesale changes. You'll notice additions like facilities, which give your squad small boosts while opening up play styles for your clubmates. EA has also added a few small tweaks players have been asking for, including quick chat and a max height. No more 6'7" or taller monsters at striker. The team has focused its time on making several important changes across the various modes, fixing long-running problems, and giving fans even more control over their experience.